clutch. This is clutch, and we needed it today. The Meyer Wharf shipyard in Germany, who's responsible for the building, the overseeing the project that is the Carnival Jubilee. They released an update today. We love updates, especially those that come with lots of words, those that come with pictures. And guess what? The shipyard said, you know what? We're going to give you both today. We'll give you a written update. We'll share a photo with you. So all of you who are concerned about, who are wondering, who are praying, hoping, that you have anxiety, that the Carnival Jubilee is ready by your cruise date, December 23rd, December 30th, early 2024. The shipyard says it's okay. She's going to be ready. We have that update for you today. Plus questions surrounding one cruise line, Norwegian Cruise Line. They've been swirling the internet. People are saying what's going on at Norwegian. There's been a series of decisions, one after another, the last 10 to 14 days that people are wondering what's going on over there. We're going to discuss what's going on. They've cut staff. They've cut all kinds of different onboard activities, including now what they're known for, their entertainment, their production shows. They're cutting some of those. We've got the latest in cruising and cruise news. All of us need some time to relax in the islands. Let's do so now on Island Time. A big happy Tuesday to all you islanders. I know many of you were off work yesterday. You're back at work today. You're catching this on your break. You're catching this after you worked all day. We're happy that you're here. Thanks for stopping by the show today. This is Island Time, and I am Derek. It's time that we drop our anchors. Stay put for just a minute. Let's catch up on the latest in cruising and cruise news. Let's take some time and spend in the islands together. Let me mention a couple of things first. Number one, if you're keeping up with our vlog series, our recent cruise on board the Carnival Breeze, the latest vlog totaling over 40 minutes of our New Year's Eve experience at Paradise Beach in Cozumel, Mexico, dressing up for 20s night, and of course, the New Year's Eve experience on board a cruise ship, the big deck party that took place, the countdown, the ship's horn at midnight. Check out episode number 4, vlog 4. It's on our Facebook page. You can click here after this video. Look it up. You will enjoy it. Let's get into the cruise news, the big news today. So many of you reach out weekly. How's the Carnival Jubilee doing? You check on her like she's your old grandma, right? How's old granny doing? Is she doing okay? Is she going to make it? The Carnival Jubilee is doing well. Look at this picture here from the shipyard as they release an update today. They shared the picture with us. They also shared this with us. We're excited. Construction's taking place, of course, in Germany. Construction started in March of 22. It's impressive what they've been able to do the last year. And you can see the picture here. There's no bare metal showing. Look at this beautiful new update. The livery is complete. That dark midnight blue, she's there and shining through. The bold Carnival Jubilee in white is there. That beautiful red line. It's beautiful. Does she not look beautiful? Here's the update that the shipyard shared along with the picture. The year 2023 is now a few days old, and it's high time to post a recent photo from our building dock once again. The Carnival Jubilee is currently under construction in Hall 6 with her bright blue paint job and finished ship's name. She's an impressive sight to behold. Work on the inside of the 345-meter ship for the American shipping company Carnival Cruise Line continues to make steady progress. When completed, she will be in no way inferior to her Turkish-built Mardi Gras and Carnival Celebration ships. The staples of this ship is about to get underway. There's no funnel yet, no well tail on the ship, but that construction is set to start very, very soon. Bolt, the roller coaster, will be fixed and placed on this ship very, very soon. The insides of the ship, the work is underway. She's looking good. Carnival has not announced some of these specialty venues on decks 6, 7, and 8, as we have seen on Mardi Gras and Celebration. They're completely different. In the months ahead, Carnival will release news and new features and restaurants and bars that will be on Jubilee. Of course, we will be on the first cruise. The inaugural cruise, December the 23rd, leaving from Galveston, Texas. We have the biggest, largest group that will be on that cruise. 20 plus cabins. We want you to come with us. So many of you are selling that next week, December the 30th. You're going to have a blast. Many of you have it booked in 2024. She's going to be ready. I had to share this update. It's exciting for all of us. Let's move to cruise news story number 2. This story has all the buzz on social media. People are asking on social media. They're emailing me, asking Derek, what's going on with Norwegian Cruise Line? What is it? I thought you liked Norwegian. I thought they were a major player in the game. They are a major player in the game. But as we have seen with all cruise lines, the last several months, we've seen cutbacks, we've seen changes in how money is spent, we've seen changes in the onboard experience, we've seen reduction in hours, reduction in offerings. That is the same across the industry, but Norwegian, they've made several steps the last month to 45 days that have really asked people what's going on there. You may remember in December, Norwegian Cruise Line cut 9% of its shoreside workforce. 9% of its workforce in December. You also may remember some changes in services, turn down service on Norwegian. You used to get service in your cabin there twice a day, right? They'll clean your cabin. Your stateroom attendant will come clean your cabin. There used to be a senior and a junior position. There'd be 2 people. They'd work with each other, help each other. Norwegian changed that. They said, we're cutting back. You only get one once a day service. Carnival and other cruise lines do the same thing. It was a change. They also had a change in pay with the junior senior position. There's only one position. They changed the title to stateroom attendants. They've brought back even in-person mustering. The muster drill's now in person in a big collective unit like it used to be on some ships. We'll see if that spreads across the fleet. But Norwegian, they claim that they're changing from a relaunch mode, which is what they were in 2022, to a more sustainable mode model. And in that, they've started cuts for what they're known for. I've sailed Norwegian, of course, like I mentioned. We were on the Prima. The food was great. We had an awesome experience on Norwegian Prima with food. Buffets, dining rooms, specialty dining was great. The ship itself, the Prima, was awesome. The offerings on board, the service was great. But Norwegian traditionally has been known for their entertainment, for the production shows that they bring on board, the amount of money and time that they invest in space on board their ships to entertainment and shows is unparalleled. It's unmatched. It's what they're known for. People literally will sell or choose Norwegian over another brand because of their onboard entertainment. When you're good at something, when you own something, it doesn't make sense usually to cut back on that thing. Usually you cut back on other things, right? You don't cut back on what you're good at what you're known for, but Norwegian has done just that. Kinky Boots has a kink. There's no encore, there's no main show. Kinky Boots, of course, has been on the Norwegian Encore for years. I think going back to 2019 when the ship came out. It's gone. It's gone. The Norwegian said we're not supporting Kinky Boots, the cast, the support, everyone who works on that show. Of course, there's another show on board, the Encore as well, but they said we've got to cut. We've got to cut costs somewhere. They've cut Kinky Boots because it's too expensive. Literally, those who work on the show, they literally received a letter that said your services are no longer needed. We talk about that phrase so much, but it's a phrase that is real. It's used in the world that we live in. It was used in this situation here as team members found out services are no longer needed. They're moving on to other things. It's interesting, though, because this show ran on the Encore up until middle of this month. It has ran on the ship for years. And Norwegian is saying that we're going from this relaunch mode to a more sustainable mode. But this show ran on the Encore since before COVID. It wasn't part of the relaunch. It ran on the ship since 2019, but it's not going to be on Norwegian Encore anymore, and they're making more cuts to their entertainment. And some of you care, some of you don't care. I know that. Let me ask you this, Islanders. Do you look at a ship's production shows in the planning and booking process? Do you look and see what shows are on board, what cast are on board, and that is a determination factor in whether or not you book the cruise? Let me also ask this. You may not look. You may say, no, I don't look. Do you even go to the production shows once you're on board? Do you enjoy going to those production shows? Let us know in the comments section below. We would love to hear what you see. If you don't go to the production shows, What do you like to do at night? Is it the comedy club? Is it the casino? Is it live music? Is it exploring the ship and bars? Let us know in the comments section below if entertainment is a big determination on what cruise you're going on. That is the show today. We hope you enjoyed it. If so, be sure you give it a thumbs up. We invite all of you who are not already Islanders, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to receive notifications when we upload content, and you will be the first to see our show and our content every single day. We hope you have a great day. It's already Tuesday. Tomorrow is hump day. Of course, we'll be back with the latest in cruising and cruise news tomorrow. We'll see you in the comments section for now on our Facebook page, and tomorrow right here on Island Time.